is Ying Guoa from Spain, University of Barcelona, and she is a PhD student at the Faculty of Pharmacy, University of Barcelona, with 4 scientific articles published, as well as one recently accepted for her publication. She is currently in the 3rd year of thesis, which is focused on natural products research.
Thank you. Hello everyone, good afternoon. I'm Ying, I'm Chinese. Now I'm studying in University of Barcelona, and my director is Professor John Basti. Today, my topic is GC-mass identification of alkaloids from the genus Lycoris. At the beginning, I will introduce some background knowledge. The genus Lycoris, alkaloids, and the GC-mass technique. The Amaryllidaceae family is comprised of perennial and bulbous flower plants. The flower is very beautiful. This is narcissus, and this is hyperstraw, and this is Lycoris. And also, Amaryllidaceae family is one of the most important alkaloid-containing plant families. Lycoris belong to this family, include 22 species and 1 hybrid. It's found in temperate woodlands of East Asia. And 15 of these species grow in China and 10 are endemic. And the Amaryllidaceae alkaloids is a large and still expanding alkaloids families. According to the scepter, usually classified in 9 groups. Non-bleeding types alkaloid, lycorine-type, homolycorine-type, galanthamine-type, tazidine-type, chromatography-type, montanine-type, naciclacine-type, and galanthamine-type. The Amaryllidaceae alkaloids, it shows a lot of biological activities like acetylcholinesterase inhibit, antitumoral, antiviral, and antiviral. And the most important alkaloids is galanthamine. The structure is like this. And now galanthamine is marked with his hydrobond salt as the name of Razadyne. It's a treatment of mild to moderate Alzheimer disease. The other important alkaloid is lycorine. Structure is this. And besides the upper activities, lycorine is still an inhibitor of ascorbic acid synthesis, an inhibitor of cell growth and division, and also inhibiting the cell's circle during the interphase. And because Amaryllidaceae contains a lot of alkaloids, and it have the complex alkaloid profiles. So usually traditional way is use chromatography and NMR-CD techniques. It's usually contains a long time, and also reverse. And GC-mass is short for gas chromatography combined mass spectrometry. And it's a rapid, sensitive, and just need a low quantity of samples, and also do not need the derivatization steps. And present, we will use the GC-mass technique to analyze variability and quantification of Lycoris alkaloids. And next, methodology. At first, we will use a quantification of galanthamine. Now we use 10 dilutions of galanthamine from 510 to 900 microgram per milliliter, and each solution add 0.5 milligram codeine as the Ying standard, and then use the GC analyze. And this is injection use the software of MDIS. And this is just two compounds because this is galanthamine. And the other is codeine. It's used the mass spectral comparison, the database. And the next is the peak area calculate. This is the galanthamine, and also use the software of MDIS, and use from the use deconvolution. And the first scan is here, and the last scan is here, and then add the base peak. This is galanthamine is 296, and then calculate all this. You can the software can calculate the peak area. And then the ratio between the value obtained from galanthamine and codeine in each solution was plotted against the corresponding concentration of galanthamine to obtain the calibration curve and its equation. And this is the curve and the equation, and R square is this. And then we'll extract the alkaloids from the genus, the species of Lycoris. I can collect 9 species of Lycoris and 1 hypers. And it's just need 50 milligram dry bubbles, and then also add the codeine and in the standard. And first extract and then purify, and get the purified alkaloids extract, and then directly put into the GC analyze. And also it's use MDIS. It compare with the mass spectrum, and also use the NIST 05 database, and this can identify its Lycoris, and also use the it's the MDIS software use the mass spectrum and radiation type. Radiation index, and then also all the this is from the Lycoris longitudinal. It's a species from the Lycoris, and all the alkaloids will identify by the software, and also the error peak will calculate like the before method, and every compound will calculate. And then get the results. The GCM analyzes the bubbles of different species of Lycoris results in identification of 31 alkaloids, and the majority of them is classified in the lycorine-type, galanthamine-type, lycorine-type, hymansamine, clastine, tazidine, and montanine-types. And from this graph, we can see it's the Lycoris longitudinal and the spring gray have the highest level of lycorine-type alkaloids. It's near 1.5 microgram. And about the galanthamine type, it's also the Lycoris longitudinal have the high maximal level of galanthamine, and whereas the less level is Lycoris radiatavar.pumila. And about the targeting type, all the species have targeting type, especially besides the Lycoris incarnata. Whereas about the Nazi class A type, just detect in longitube and sprague detect as a trace. And also, we can see clearly in the bar graph of the genus Lycoris alkaloids profiles. We grouped this in all the alkaloids grouped in 3 groups. The lycorine group, and this is galanthamine group, and this is other group. And the main alkaloids is high ducted, and this is lycorine, and this is galanthamine, this is lycorine, and this green is tazidine. And from this graph, we can see vividly the Lycoris longitudinal contains a high level of the total alkaloids and a high level of galanthamine and lycorine alkaloids. And for the conclusion, this analysis could be useful in getting and searching for compounds with pharmacological activities, and longitudinal could be considered as a potential commercial source of bioactive alkaloids due to its high content in pairs with other species. It has a high level of galanthamine and lycorine. And also, GC-mass. The technique here applied has demonstrated to be sufficient sensitive for detection of Amaryllidaceae alkaloids, allowing application of quantification methodology to obtain value of information in relatively short time. It's very fast for the. And that's all. Thank you. 谢谢大家。
Thank you. And one question.
Oh, it's you. So can the Lycoris compete with galanthus as commercial source of galanthamine?
Yeah, galanthamine now commercial source use Lycoris radiata.
Very expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think they have a better source?
Yeah.
A cheaper source?
And like this, it's usually use extract from the plants, but sometimes it's very expensive, so use the other approach to biosis, and it's not my job, it's others.
I have lots of experience to try to work the alkaline, right?
Yeah.
I'm so surprised these alkaloids so volatile, right?
Yeah.
Volatile.
Volatile.
Is it right volatile? Very volatile or not volatile? Medium? 20 how about I forgot to slide temperature. Temperature, how about the temperature of injection temperature? 25, 50?
Radiation temperature?
No, injection temperature. How about
The temperature it use at the beginning.
250 or 280 or 300?
It's three steps. At first, 100 to 180, and the second
Talking about the injection.
Injection.
injection. 250.
250. These alkaloids decompose the ice, so high temperature, right?
Yeah.
And probably, did you find the molecular weight of your PCMS? Molecular peak, molecular iron peak.
Yeah, I can find.
Can I find?
Yeah.
All of them?
Yeah, not all of them. Like for lycorine, just find not the base peak, just the big peak is usually 109.
Good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.